What is your name and what did you do?
My name's Dawson and I finished second place at the Ipswich Geek Retreat OTS Championship today. I was playing Vanquish Soul K9. So first off, main deck, you've got Vanquish Soul names, 3 Resin, 3 Mad Love, 3 Holy Suit. These cards are most of the ways you access your engine. This card is insane. It is simultaneously engine and a hand trap and a board breaker, and it does a lot for the deck. Then you have your Vanquish names that sort of fill out the attribute counts. Bulgur and Valius are utility and part of the interrupts, and then you've got Xiaolong, which is just good fire. If you get to the point where you are Xiaolong revealing 2 fires, normally you pretty much got the game on lock. It just helps you make sure that you're getting into all of the rest of the engine. Then you've got the Vanquish Soul spells, you've got Stake Your Soul, you've got the Vanquish Soul Star, and you've got the Trap. This is very hard for most decks to play through. Forgetting that the Vanquish Souls can't be destroyed has come up a few times, especially as there were a surprising amount of Mitsurugi players at this event, and same with the Protection Legend on Star has saved me a few times. I hard open Star quite a lot, but it's been quite good. Significantly better than opening Dust Devil or Continue. On the K9 names, we've got the 3 Jockle, the 3 Izuna, the 1 Lupus, and the 1 Lantern. These are more sort of engine requirements. These have been good. I am significantly less invested in on the K9 cards. I am, as you'll see, not playing in the main deck the quick play, and I am not playing Case for K9 at all. I don't think it's necessary. I think you get enough out of this engine by itself that there's even a case to maybe not even play the Jockles, but they have been very, very good for me, and I've been quite enjoying having them in the deck. Then Power 1-Ogs. There's no real reason to explain any of these. These are consistency, and these are very, very strong. There's a reason they're a 1, because they're very, very good. Then we have the non-engine. We've got the 3 Ashes because it's got good attribute coverage. We've got Bistioles. Trying these out. Good dark coverage. Phantasme is very, very good into Yummy. It has application of the mirror whenever it's on rock. It's also very, very good for if you happen to come across Malice. And the Bistioles have had some quite good success into the previous format decks, so I'm very glad that they're on the list. And then, controversial, I'm maining 3 Book of Eclipse. I think this is probably, barring Triple Tactics Talents, the best breaker for this format, and I think main deck, I enjoy having the option going second to just turn off a Yummy board, barring them summoning a Herald. So if they're sat with a Beating Skull and you just activate this, they are forced to use their surprise to actually keep playing, and it makes it so easy for you to just play through the board, swing over whatever they make, and just essentially out-advantage them in mid-phase 2. Extra. Links to Rock, 1 SP. That's not too unusual for this build. I'm not on extra, so I don't need to play the 3 Olds. Then we're playing the 1 Vanquish Soul Rocks. This is mostly for Zeus plays. I did hard make this, not even the main phase 2, just overlaid 2 level 4 Vanquish Souls. Used the fact that it was gaining 1,000 and losing 800 from my opponents, and then just swinging it as a Zeus. We've got 2 of the Rippers. This is just for the K9, and
Colchester, Chelmsford, and London Liverpool Street.
2 Ripper, just for obviously K9. It's
Go on.
2 Ripper, just because obviously it is a solid card by itself. It's part of your engine, as well as it is also a lovely little rank up option for when you get to the quick play. You've got then Valon, Silent on a Dark, 2 Nash Knight, and the CXE's Nash Knight as part of my sort of 5-6 pool. Nash Knight has been incredible, just having the additional option for it. When somebody like just deals with one of them and you have the option to use another, it's non-targeting, attaching things to itself is just an incredible way to out most boards through most protection, and this has a similar effect. You target things, you attach them to it. I've considered playing over the rock a silent on a rock, just as 1/3 number, but also as a way to make that other effect alive, but doesn't feel necessary, it just feels a little bit extra. Then we have sort of the last options. This for the rank up. A Pointer of the Red Luscious is a very, very good card, that's why it's banned, so putting it on a monster, it's going to play it. This has been part of just turning off my opponent's effects going to a board. It didn't come up today, but having it just as an extra number for Nash Night was good, and then these are pretty self-explanatory. Typing's a good card. This is a good card when you're playing an deck. And the side deck.
Just before I go on to side, is there anything you would change about the main deck?
Main deck, there's another option that I'm playing at the moment where I am considering playing a second Borga, but most of the times whenever I'm bricking, it is because I am drawing back control names that don't do anything by themselves, whereas the Druid Worm actually does things, so I'm fine with that. So yeah, otherwise I think I'm pretty solid on the main deck as it is. It feels quite good to play it, so, and I haven't had particularly difficult issues with consistency. I will probably go back to playing the Charmies at some point, but for the moment I just want to try out different angles because the Charmies are already proven to be good, and I don't want to make sure that I'm not missing something going to a bigger event.
Fair enough.
Then side deck, 3 Lancia, 3 Kurikara. It's a fire, and it is also very, very good whenever Yummy activates the effects of their reborn Yummies off the synchros, and you immediately just tribute over all of the names that are left on board that can be synchroned away with, which forces them to again surprise to summon back rather than using it as an interrupt. The other 2 Phantasma in here, again for Yummy, for Malice, this has been very, very good all of today. My Malice matchup had difficulties trying to play into this one, and I had my Mitsurugi opponent on Pure Mitsu. Talents looked at this and it saved my Holisu from being shuffled back because this was more threatening to what he was planning to do, so that when I top-lecked into a Jowlong with the Holisu live in hand, I was like, cool, we play. Then Force Release, I don't ever want to see this going second. It requires you to be able to play, and it's so much commitment. You have to make a Ripper, and Ripper is not what you want to be making into a board, so having it in the side deck makes more sense when I know I'm going first. The board that the deck puts up going first anyway is strong enough, and then this is just sort of more of a guarantee for winning those games through targeted hate. 2 Thrusts of a Duster. There's maybe an argument you can make that these are lightning storms, maybe you don't need to play back row hate at all, but I like the option of having additional copies of the talents,
also stake to a degree.
and also such as Rota, should you need it, so that's also incredibly solid. And then 3 Judgment, because I don't like being board broken. It was solid, stopping lightning storms, and other than that, it's generally an all-round good card. Basilisk, I don't think there's anything immediate that pops out that's unfortunate. I might try different solemn names, I might try Charmies in the main, but at the moment, deck feels solid, had a good time, and yeah, no, feels good. Shout outs to Max for coming in and filming this. Thank you for coming with me to Ipswich. Glad we could go again. Hopefully next time around we'll go again and all of us will be walking with an invite. Then thank you to all the boys back at home. Thank you to the Team Burger and everyone at my lovely locals Brotherhood Games.